Welcome to the Mss Francois Show, the relationship-focused talk show with a comedic twist, where we use laughter and humor to help you deal with your dysfunctional relationship. Yes, you're the one shaking their, yes, you. Okay, today we're going to start the show off with a talented R&B singer that goes by the name of, forgive me, Joe Fuego. He was born in Harlem. He's a singer, songwriter, raised in church. All these good singers are always raised in church, and then they go to the other side. But anyway, he was a member of the famous Boys Choir of Harlem. He's also a teacher. Oh my God, I would love to have him in. Oh Jesus, I would love to be a student in his classroom. He has been traveling and performing in numerous cities. Please welcome Joe Fuego, singing his debut single called One Night.
Hey. Yo, I go by the name of Joe Fuego, and if you came to turn up tonight, make some noise, go! Whoa, 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 hey, yeah, whoa, whoa, hold up, wait a minute, what's your name, girl? Whoa, I got a feeling like I've seen you somewhere before. Whoa, maybe it was a dream, maybe a magazine. Either way, you looking good, girl. Gotta get you out of here, girl. Hey, girl, give me one night with me, baby. Yeah. Ooh, all I need is one night. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Hold up, now we speeding up the west side. Her hands on me while I'm feeling on her. When we touch down, baby girl, you know what's going down. Bottles of champagne, we doing the damn thing. You know that I'm the man, baby. Hey, let's go. Girl, one night with me, baby. Yeah. Ooh, all I need is one night. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Girl, one night with me, baby. Yeah. All I need is one night. Whoa, yeah. Song Fuego. Yeah.
Mr. Joe Fuego, which apparently means fire in English. I was so hot because I was thinking one night is not enough. You need like a whole day or like one night. But that, I can see why he's indeed an up-and-coming R&B superstar, because I was. Let me go in today's segment. Today's segment, we had to do a part 2 of what men want. Because some men we women don't know what they want, and some men don't even know what they want. So basically, I'm going to be asking a bunch of questions to 3 amazing men that are brave enough to be on the show. The first guest that I have on is Mr. Michael Sherman. He's the father of 3. He's a teacher, spoken word artist, and director of a non-profit organization called Integrity Builds Achievers. Well, no clap, they don't really care. Then we have Mr. Guet-Donald Jones. No, not this thing. I couldn't get him today, so I had to take this one. He is from South Bronx. What? That makes him tougher? From North? What? Okay, South Bronx. He's about to graduate with a master's in public administration. He works with people. You're killing me. Scroll up, bro. Okay, had to find good help. He apparently working for free, so it's okay. He is about to get a master's in public administration. He works with people with developmental disability. He's a speaker, works with Aim High Institute, and the founder of 143 Speaks. Woo. And of course, we have the very sexy Mr. One Night himself, Mr. Joe Fuego. So we all know all about him already. So let's see these men here that I'm about to, okay, so we have Donald. You in a 3.5-year relationship, in your 30s, one son from a previous relationship, yes?
Yes.
Okay, 3.5 years, not engaged, nothing. Okay, so he don't even know what men want. All right, number 2. Michael,
Yes.
you're in a relationship for almost 2 years?
Yes.
And 3 kids?
Absolutely.
You're unsure?
No,
Three kids?
absolutely.
Okay, you look a little unsure. And you're in your 40s?
I am.
You see how he's all suited up? This is a man in his 40s. They start wearing suits. Here we have the young one in the back. As you can see, he's not in a suit. You know these young people these days, they're all about style and being cute. So we have Joe, he's in his 20s. He's a teacher. You've been in a relationship for 2 years. It is very disappointing. Okay, so I'm going to get right into the questions. Good luck. So one of the things that keep coming up in these conversations is from both women and men about how often people should have sex, right? The men on the last panel said one talking about how God made the earth in 7 days, and so he think you should have sex 6 days out of the week and on the 7-day rest, right? You all agree it's a lot of sex, right?
Makes sense.
But I'm thinking, fine, if you all want a lot of sex, why is it so hard for you all to be romantic? Why it is that you, Michael, could come home and then want the woman to just lie down and give you sex when you didn't bring her a rose?
Well, I do bring my women roses, so it's not that hard for me.
So you're willing to do the work?
Of course.
And so how often you want to be having sex?
Oh, twice a day.
Twice a day?
Yeah, absolutely.
You mentioned you do a bunch of things on the thing. So how are you having twice? When she's, what, just before you leave and as soon as you come home you want sex?
Well, yeah, right before we leave and then before we go to bed. Absolutely.
And you're saying just because you bring some roses, she should give you poonie?
Oh, no.
Okay, no, that's what he was saying, right? Because that's what I heard. He's like, I bring her roses, poonie, right?
No, didn't hear that.
So Donald, do you bring roses and think you should get poonie because you bring some roses?
I don't think I should get poonie because I'm bringing roses, but I do believe that you got to make the scene when you're about to get down.
You guys about to make the scene?
You need to make the scene.
So tell me what a scene is.
I say I'll lay you on the floor, baby. Gonna caress your back, baby. Let's light the candles for a second, baby.
Yeah.
But they're gonna blow out when we start the friction. See, a little bit of wine, a shot of Jameson. Have me going all night. Don't forget the Henny. You know, you just gotta set the scene.
That just means he's been cheating. No,
not at all.
Because he sounds like he used that on the ladies a lot, right? That's something you would be doing, Joe?
Nope.
Oh, you don't sing. You just sing for. You don't sing for your lady?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, he don't even care. What?
I do.
You sure you're in a 2-year relationship?
Say it again?
You sure you're in a 2-year relationship?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, for sure. So what do you do to get in the romantic mood? Let's hear what these young people are going to say.
Right, here we go. No, I take my lady out on probably the night on the time, you know, smooth things out. We'll come home, probably watch a few movies, you know.
Okay, he ain't spending no
wine.
money. He took a He took a
Night on the time.
And then he came home to Netflix. Okay?
Feel me? Watch a few movies.
Mm-hmm. Always know who is the young one in the group. Let me ask you
Disney
a question, Joe.
What's up?
How would you want your woman to tell you if you were not satisfying her in bed? Your performance is bad. How would you like her to tell you that you suck?
See, I would want a female to be a straight 100. But that's just not something I'm used to, you know.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Michael,
Yes.
you're not doing the performance is really bad. You suck in bed. What? How would you want? Do you want me to say it like that and be straightforward?
Yeah, I mean, I love for you to be straightforward and tell me, like, baby, hey, do you mind if you giving me head? You know, you move this way, you move that way.
There you go.
You know, I like it this way. I like it a little more rough. Can you be a little more gentle?
So you give direction.
Absolutely.
Oh. Yeah, but you know what's funny? Right now, Donald is like, how am I going to answer this question? Okay, so I'm not going to give you that question. So the question to you, Donald. Does a man mind if a woman asks about your past? Like how many people you've been sleeping with? Why were you sleeping with her? Why are you sleeping with her when you're sleeping with me?
Yeah, here's the thing with that
What?
one. I kind of like to leave the past in the past. So when questions come up, for the respect, I'll give a little bit of a summary of my past, but I like to leave the past in the past, move forward, and focus my attention on the person that I'm with.
He's a dog. He has so much woman in the closet that he wants to make sure she never finds out. So that's okay, good excuse. How do you feel about open relationships, Michael?
Nah, I'm not one for that.
Why not? You don't want me to? No.
I love
you don't
my
want to share?
woman. I want my woman to love me. I'm not with sharing my woman with anyone. No.
You hear that? How he said that? Like, I'm not into sharing my woman with others. No, shut up, Joe. So you're not into open relationship? Okay, threesomes. Nothing. You're not. Okay. So I asked the wrong question. I asked the wrong question.
Oh yeah. You know how that go.
I don't know how that go. You know how that go. Who you talking to me? So isn't that considered somewhat of an open relationship?
I guess you can say that.
So you are into open relationships.
I think that's.
See, I wouldn't want my female to be out there exploring with men.
So you not into her exploring with men, but you okay with exploring with women?
Oh, here you go.
I didn't hear you what?
Yep.
Woman, are you sitting down here and listening to this?
Together. Together.
Donald, are you okay with open relationship?
I am not okay with open relationships. Threesomes, yes.
Together, right.
Yes.
Yeah, you need to take notes, right? Man, this is, you're just a bunch of people. Oh,
well, threesome with the person that I'm with.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like, I'm not even gonna try to clean this up.
Situational. It's
Right.
a situation.
Yeah, situational. That's what it is. It's situational.
How do men on a whole, you think, feel about dating women with kids?
I love it.
You love it?
I do. Because I have kids, so I love it.
Okay, so because he knocked up a few women, he's okay with dating women with kids.
Yeah.
So, Donna, how you feel about it?
So I have a son.
Okay,
and,
go ahead.
I don't have a problem with dating a woman with a kid. If I didn't have a child, I still probably wouldn't have a problem either. But I mean, you're just moving yourself into a situation that you're able to build from. So I mean, it's not a problem.
It's amazing how this audience clap for all the wrong things. Joe, does your significant other have kids?
No.
If she had a bunch of kids, like 2 or 3 kids, would you be okay with dating her? Or how do you feel about that?
No, I wouldn't.
So, to the only person that answered honestly on the panel, go ahead.
Yeah, only because I've tried it before.
And you had like baby mama drama situation?
It's just not something that I would want to do going into the future.
Okay.
You know?
Thank you for your honest answer.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pause there for a second because some people look like they're sweating. Apparently, I make men sweat, apparently. And you even touch me yet. You're going to touch me on this break that we're about to take, though, okay? Okay? So make sure you come on back to part 2 of What Men Want.
Sure, I look cute now, but when my owner lost his job, it was rough. I was living on the street, and one night, me and this Cocker Spaniel got into it so bad, I wound up looking like an ice cream cone. I cried a little bit, but thankfully I got rescued, so I'm running, I'm jumping, all back to my old self, and I'm ready to give unconditional love, even if you put a lampshade on my head.
Welcome back to the Mss Francois Show, where we have 3 men here. That's half of them been lying since we've been on, but we're going to see if they're going to continue to lie on what men want. So, hello again, Michael, Donald, and John. Hi.
How you doing?
So with that, next question. I ain't got time. I want to get to this question. What do you men find sexy if a woman have like weaves and heels or fake lashes, like all the fake stuff? Is that attractive to you, Michael? You thinking real hard on this?
I mean,
Not
every day, but every on occasion. I mean, I love heels. I want heels every day, all day. In the house when she's cooking, when she go to work.
Yeah.
All that. But fake weaves and eyelashes, nah, I'm not really into that.
So instead, you want her to have corns and bunions standing up in the kitchen to cook you food.
But I'm gonna massage her feet anyways, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, I will tell him, because I don't know what he's talking about. He crazy. Donald, is weave attractive to you?
I'm into the natural look, but I love the weave and all that other stuff because I'm into role playing too. So when you can switch up that look sometimes, I like that. That's sexy.
That's because he's the one with the threesome. He likes to mix it up a lot. Joe, do you find that to be sexy? All the fake stuff, the eyelashes, the fake butt, the fake titties?
No, just like Mr. Jones said, I like the natural approach as well. So yeah, not all the time.
So you like the bald head, right?
I like the bald head.
All right.
Yeah.
So you could rub your hand through the thing.
Right, yeah.
Okay, are you all still here? Why are you all still here on set?
On the kick us off.
Okay, thank you, Joe.
Yeah.
What do you do when men are dating, right? Do you all consider age a lot?
I do.
So, so do you have like a certain age that you won't date over that or under that?
Yeah, I'm not.
You're not dating 17-year-olds, right?
Definitely
Okay, just
not.
asking a trick
Yeah.
question. Trick question.
Yeah, definitely not.
But so, what, do you have a?
Yeah, like 32, maybe 30, depending on her maturity level. Depends.
That's the minimum.
The minimum.
So what's your max?
Oh, ooh.
Oh Jesus, she could be 80.
Maybe in her mid 40s, 45,
This
47.
question, my God, I thought we in doctor's office. This sound like surgery. 30s in between. Joe, you like them old? Because I'm up there in age, in case you were thinking of reconsidering your situation.
It's all as long as they're healthy and they look, they look right.
Okay.
Yeah, healthy.
Then
Healthy?
yeah, I like that.
Okay.
But yeah.
So he don't care if you, he don't
Nah.
give a damn. Once you could chew your food and swallow, you good.
No, you must look it. You must look it. I don't want. Yeah.
You want no thing you had to with a cane or no
You know,
nothing
no,
like that,
not at
right?
all. Yeah.
Okay. How old your chick is? She mad old?
She's 31.
Oh, she old.
31.
Okay. So you ever dated anyone older than you?
Yes, the mother of my child is actually older than me.
Oh, so that's why it went younger, because that didn't work out?
Please don't get me started with that relationship. But I think 30 is as far as I will go, and I would say maybe 40, 45, because I feel like sometimes we need to learn from women, older ones. So I'm down to go 45.
Okay. Joe, how do you feel about gossip? Like women, we tend to gossip a lot. How do you feel about your woman gossiping? Do you mind if your woman talk about you to other women? Like, oh my God, you should see what Joe did to me last night.
Oh, nah, I don't mind that. But gossip, I try to keep her out of that, because it's a lot of drama involved with gossip. So I try to stay away from that. And keep those.
So you don't like gossip, but only when they gossip about you and what you did last night.
Yeah. Yep. Right. It's too messy,
So how do you feel if you found out your woman was talking about you? All good stuff. Like
No, I don't mind. My woman should be talking about me. She should praise me just like I praise her.
Okay.
You know
Oh,
what I'm
thank God
saying?
you finished that one, because like she should praise me. You're like, what?
I mean, that's why I'm in a relationship, right, with my partner. So we complement each other. So I'm gonna praise her. I'm gonna talk about her. Everybody knows who she is, and I hope she does the same for me.
Oh, you ready to be praised? They're like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I agree with him 100%. You could talk about me. I'm going to talk about you. I love you. So you're my baby. I'm going to talk about you. Simple.
So even all that stuff about the bedroom and stuff, like, you're okay with she talking about that?
She needs to express what she just felt. So when you feel something good, you want to share it. You want to tell somebody that. Look, I felt amazing last night.
Hallelujah!
You got to call up a girl and testify. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you, so let's get some serious conversation now. Why do you think some men walk away from women, like they say they get a woman pregnant, for example, and they leave them to do both roles? Why do you think that's a situation that like we're having now?
I mean,
Teacher, yes, you
I
ready
think
to answer
that-
this? Uh-huh.
I think that happens because lack of communication, or there was some type of miscommunication, or what they thought was going to happen really didn't happen. And you got to understand, like, did both parties want this child? Is the woman trying to dominate the man and tell him what he needs to do, what he has to do? Does the man have a voice in a relationship? I think there's a lot of different factors on why a man would walk away. And, you know, did the woman kick him out? Did she tell him to leave? A lot of times women say, he left me, I'm doing this by myself. But a lot of times, behind closed doors, she kicked him out. She told him, go.
What did she do?
Right. Right.
So, basically, but seriously, that was Michael basically telling you his whole life story and explaining all the stuff that just went on with him. Because that's what I saw. That was like a real testimony. He was just trying to get that out. So whatever you did, woman, stop messing with him. That's wrong. Poor guy. Joe. Why it is that after we have great sex, you don't want to cuddle?
I do want to cuddle, actually. Yeah. I like to. After great sex, I think you want to go to sleep. You know, cuddle up.
Cuddle up.
Yeah.
Donald, are you a cuddler?
Yes, I am.
So you don't mind after all? That means basically you wasn't sweating. You didn't do as much work, so you wasn't sweaty and tired?
No, I'm very sweaty and tired, but after sex, I like for somebody to bake me some chocolate chip cookies, and I eat my chocolate chip cookies with some warm milk, and then I like to cuddle and go to sleep.
Right after she stand in the kitchen with high heels.
Absolutely.
Like him,
Exactly.
milk and cookies.
Milk and cookies.
Mike, how do you feel about women that don't want to carry a last name? Because none of y'all ain't brave enough to, I ain't hear nobody was engaged, no nothing. Everybody just in over 2-year relationship, right? Two and a half, it's 2.5?
3.5.
3.5 to, ain't nobody put no ring on it or nothing.
Yes.
So you're just shacking up somewhat. So,
Something to really think about. And, you know, my conversation would be, why wouldn't you want to carry my last name?
because
If
you took
love me?
3.5 years to give me a ring in the first place.
Oh, so time makes a difference?
Yes,
Or
time
when it-
does make a difference because I
Why?
want to know if you really want, why we waiting so long? Why is it a problem? You don't want to claim me?
But after I do claim you, you don't want my last name?
No, because you took too long, I told you.
Oh,
You get
well.
on my damn nerves.
I mean, I'm not opposed to her hyphenating her name either.
Okay, sorry. See, yeah, you're very smart. Good, because you would have lose the fight anyway. Joe, can I carry your last? I mean, do you want your girlfriend to carry your last name?
Do I?
Yeah.
Sure.
Because that makes you feel like a man or something.
No, not even.
But why
I do-
why she just can't keep her own name?
Honestly, I would like to carry out my legacy. So I would like for my last name to be.
Oh, he plan on
pretty
having
strong.
mad kids. He plan on that seed. Oh, one question people always, women and men always have an issue with. Why it is that if you have 10 girlfriends is okay, but if I have 3 men, I'm a slut? Joe?
Well, I mean, Say it one more time, please.
Why am I a slut if I'm dating or sleeping with or I'm with 3 different men, but you're the man if you have 10 females? Why is that?
Damn, that's a hard one.
You know why? Because you have 10, you're nasty.
No.
Cheating is not my thing, so this is a really hard question for me to answer. But I will say this. Men are just as guilty and a hoe, or whatever you call women that date multiple. Men are just as guilty. It's just that we're not just being called that. So if we were called hoes more often, then I think it'd make a little bit more sense. But we're just not called hoes more often. And then from like brothers, right? So like, let's say me and him are best friends, and he's out there, he got 10 girlfriends, and I'm out there 10. So now we compete, and this is fun for us. So it's about surrounding yourself around brothers that's around like you know what? Listen, dude, you need to stop doing that. Let's go find the one for you, settle down, and let's chill. And that's it.
So that's good for men. So, but why are you all calling us sluts? So, why is that a negative
It's
more?
an internal problem within ourselves. It's an
Okay.
internal problem within ourselves. At least that's what I feel.
So you admit it's men's fault?
No, I wouldn't say that at all.
Why wouldn't you say that?
I definitely agree with the brother right here.
The brother, yes,
to
brother.
a degree. You know, I don't cheat either, so it's not a hard question. It's just not something that I partake in. But I have heard in the past why men.
That's what you heard?
Yeah, why men feel that way is because, you know, and it's unfortunate to say, a man could sleep with a woman and not have no type of connection with her. But when a woman sleeps with a man, you know she's emotionally attached. So if she has 1, 2, or 3 men, not always. That's what I've heard, you know, that women get more attached to men, so it feels more for them. That's why men might say they're hoes.
I'm gonna agree because I heard the same thing, but I think that women can cheat. Like if you piss a woman off, or she find out you cheat and she go out there and cheat, that's just what it is. I don't think that a woman has to be in love or emotionally attached to a guy to cheat. I think if she has in her head like, you know what, you did me dirty, so I'm gonna go out there and do you dirty. That's exactly what the plan is. I'm gonna go out there and do you dirty, and that's it. Then I'm gonna come home and lay right next to you and be like, guess what I did today, sweetheart. So I don't think it's emotional. I think men, we definitely fall in love. I'm sorry, if you get some good stuff, especially if you cheated, and I never cheated in my life, okay? But if you get some good stuff and you out there cheating, then you're like, oh my God, I'm in love. I'm sorry, guys, I gotta be honest. I worry about when these cameras go off and we gotta walk out that door. Right?
So with that said, we're gonna end on that note with Donald. I want to just tell you all thank you so much. Thank you to Donald. Thank you for Joe. Thank you, Michael, for coming on and surviving. Good job. So I just want to take this time to thank all my guests. Thank you for that amazing song, One Night, Joe. And don't forget, like, follow, and subscribe to all the social media. And don't forget, Mss Francois is all about saying exactly what you're thinking. Bye.